Hi, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I am a tarot reader, a channel for spirit. I like to tap into the other realms, people who have left to go on with their journey into the other realms. It's kind of what I've been doing lately a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just kind of cleansing the space here, trying to make sure there's no negative energy, and so I'm gonna just shuffle these cards around a couple times. These are the ones that are gonna tell me who the reading is for. I'm trying to see how good my intuition is. Trying to prove something to myself, I guess. Okay, so we're just going to hop right into it. I do offer personal readings if this resonates with you, or if you think you'd like to make contact with somebody that has already transitioned into the other realm. Please, get a hold of me. I do have my email in the description box is 11. It's 1111channel@protonmail.com. I have two. I have a life path number and a soul urge number is 11. That's why I chose that. Something I didn't really figure out until I got old. I started looking into, numerology and cards and stuff. So I'm going to ask the spirit guides and angels, archangels, and ancestors to join in so that I can give a good, clear message to whatever sign is that top card. So thank you so much, Spirit. I love you, and I appreciate your help and your guidance and your patience. Here, I'm going to move this so you can see what I'm doing here. So you've got the 21 card. This is the World card. This is about changing, getting a brand new start, an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a cycle. And look at that. The number 10 card is crossing that, and that is that's the Fate card. So Fate has stepped in to the middle of your cycle, it looks like. Whatever. Like you're trying to end or begin something, and Fate is stepping in to change it. Let's see what that means. So behind you, you have the number 13 card. This is the Devil card in most decks. This one is about release. See? This is about kind of shedding the outer layer of yourself. It can be a belief. It can be an idea that you even have about yourself. But as we go through life and we learn things, we have to shed that stuff. And then underneath is a brand new person, When I look at this, though, I feel like, sometimes, like, if you, I don't know, it's almost like if you pick a scab too early or something like that, It's so sensitive, it's still raw underneath. But if you let it, go in the divine timing, then it will just, like a scab, let's say. It just kind of comes off. It just sheds off, and underneath it's all brand new. It's fresh. Now, what's up in your mind? Refusing to see something. So, this is the Two of Swords. This is about trying to make a decision, but you can't see the entire picture. It's because of phase. So don't freak out too much. In your future, in your near future, the Seven of Swords. This Seven of Swords is about peeling back some layers and seeing the truth about something. You have to go a little deeper. You're not seeing it with this two, and you're going from the 2 to the 7 in the same suit. So you've made huge progress in your mind, you know, your thought process. That's what swords are. So you went from a 2 of swords to a 7 of swords. You're seeking the truth. You went from refusing to see the truth to seeking it. How cool is that? Underneath of you, you have master. Let's see. I feel like, oh, I'm sorry. This is the death. This is the death card. I'm not sure if I said that or not. But this one is 15, and it is it's the devil card. This one is a little different than you know, the normal Rider Waite or whatever. Though, look, he's becoming the master over his own heart. He, it looks like it's in a cage, you know, but he's getting it under control. He's getting himself under control, or he's getting something under control. You know, these are sometimes, you know, about an addiction or a codependent relationship or something like that. I find it really cool and crazy cool. You've got these cards on the table, which are 6 cards. Yeah. And 4 of these 6 cards are major arcana. So whoever this reading is for is, you know, you're definitely where you're supposed to be. You've got, you know, you've got fate and coming in to help you. It looks like this is your past, and so maybe you already have shed the old belief or something, you know, or maybe you're in the middle of it. Let's see what's down here in your environment is manifest. So this is kind of your, you know, what's going on in your little world is you're manifesting. I hope you can see that. Okay. Let's see. And so then after that would be, what's your strength? What's your strength and disadvantage? Strength and disadvantage. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What's the disadvantage here for this group? I hate when I can't shuffle. Okay. Okay. Strengths and advantages. This is love. It's divine love. It's also a choice. Obviously, it's your strength. Your strength is to love. That's beautiful. That can also, let's see. All right. What's your thoughts and concerns? What are your thoughts and concerns? Okay, so thoughts and concerns comes up the solar plexus. 2 cards came out with that, and so take the lead and challenging times both came out. These all came out, and there's 2 number 3 cards and a number 5 here. So you got some wands, passion entering the picture. And that's your thoughts and concerns about something challenging. Solar plexus is about gut feeling, you know. Let's see what the outcome is going to be for these guys. What is it? Ooh, third eye opening up. third eye chakra will be activated is the outcome. Let me see what else. What's the third eye activating? I think oh my gosh. It's also activating your base chakra and this card, reach out. All right, so you guys, let's see. First of all, you've got a bunch of threes here. Bottom of the deck, you've got strengthening bonds. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning in Pentacle land. This is anything, anything earthly. So it can be love, it could be money, it could be home. That's the overall energy. So that must be what you're thinking about and, what's on your mind. Strengthening bonds, possibly with family or something, yeah. So what I'm seeing here right now is that you're asking, you're in the middle of this cycle. You're in the middle of ending a cycle and beginning a cycle, okay? And for some reason, this is a fated event, like sources coming in. Now, I don't know if that means that you're trying to not release, or I'm just not sure. But at your base, you've got this mastering of yourself. You're trying to make sense of what's going on in your world, and you're trying to, let go of things that don't serve you anymore. This is your root. This is at the root of you. Up above in your mind, what you're thinking about is you're thinking about your choices, and you're refusing to see, which is why I think the outcome is to open your third eye. Like you're getting ready to be enlightened is what it is. Okay, and in front of you, so you've got this release, you've got refusing to see, and then you've got this one, which I love the meaning of this card. It's peeling it back and seeing the truth. It's seeing inside of something that looked like something else, and then you peel back the layers. It could be about a belief, like even about yourself. It could be about a lover. It could be about family or whatever. It could be seriously anything. But it looks to me like you're manifesting. This is your environment right here. This is your vibe right now, is manifest mode. You are I think it's possible that you're manifesting love because the way you love is your strength. Yeah. Your solar plexus, deep in your belly, something, you can feel it. You can feel it. It's challenging you, and it's calling you to take the lead. It's calling you to step up and take the lead. Don't sit around and wait anymore for whatever it is. You need to make shit happen. What you think about, you bring about. That's manifesting here. That's the manifest card. So here we are here, and you've got this 3 and this 5. You've got challenging times. Maybe you're confused. You don't really know what to do, and you're just kind of hanging out and waiting. This card, this 3, is saying, like, no. You do not sit around and wait for one more minute. You get up and take the lead. Now, this is like kind of a fear of yours. I think you're afraid to take the lead. I think you're afraid what your gut's telling you, okay? And then I just seriously, so 3 3s on the ground here. Also, I felt like I saw 1 1 1. Yeah, I did. So you got the 10, which reduces to 1, new beginning, a new beginning here with the manifest, and a number 1 on the base chakra. So you've got 3's coming in hot and 1's coming in hot, and I feel like you should look them up. Actually, you've got 4 1s. 1, 2, 3. No, maybe not. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's 11 11. It could be a twin flame. It could be this is a special message for you. Look up 1111 and also 333, please, so that you can find your message out of that, because that doesn't happen for no reason. Here's another 3. This was a 21 card, so you've actually got 4 3s and 4 1s. Whoever this is on fire with spirit. That's all I know. Okay, so the center energy here is, this is your energy in the middle for sure. And this is embrace card. This is about you wanting to embrace a new cycle. You know, I feel like you're ready to accept whatever is being handed to you. You're just like, okay, okay. I'll take the new cycle. Let's see, Page of Wands. You're guarded. You've got a boundary up around yourself for some reason. You're not wanting to embrace the new cycle. Maybe you don't want to let it go. You're not ready yet. Yeah, because like, look, here's the 4 of Pentacles. You're hanging on. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So you're hanging on to something. And I just feel like this card, like, so see, he's like hanging on to these pentacles and someone's at the door. Now, he's looking at the person at the door. He doesn't want to let his hands off that stuff. Those are pentacles, money, gold. Could be anything in pentacle land. Could be a person. Could be love. Could be... And then you have a knight coming in. Now, this is a Knight of Wands. And knights represent change. They're usually kind of younger, you know, like around 30-ish or something. She's offering love, and it looks to be like a stable, true love. Knight of Pentacles usually come in slow. Now, this is blocking you. So that happened. All of this happened. This is what happened. So someone came in. You look like you're a little guarded. They came in with an offer of love. And maybe you're thinking it was a new cycle. Maybe it's an old cycle that you don't want to let go. But whatever it is, the universe is stepping in with this flow card. This is the, it's fate. That's the fate card. So why is fate stepping in, Spirit? Why are you stepping in? What has happened here? This could usually mean, you know, like maybe you're going down the wrong path, or you didn't quite learn the lesson, or something. What is it, Spirit? Can you tell us? Ooh, that was kind of a lot. I think that might have been a mistake. So that was kind of a lot of cards. So yeah, oh, the full card. It stepped in because of 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about love. It's about all the love you can handle. With someone who's stable and grounded, the divine masculine. Someone who is strong and courageous and loving, smart, quick, sly, protected. What else? What else are you bringing? Okay, this is about having a new perspective. So, something to do with love, you need to have a new perspective about. And, okay, so we have another knight here. What was that first knight that came in? So you had a page, and then you had a Knight of Wands. Okay, well, let's go back here a little bit. I guess I thought she was the Knight of Pentacles, but she's the Knight of Wands. And actually, that sometimes means like a pretty, like in and out offer. Like, you know, a one-night stand kind of thing. Or that's kind of what it made you feel like. But you thought it was stable, maybe. And so, yeah. And so Spirit steps in and says, no. Like, no. There's true love out there with 10 cups of love that's got someone solid and stable. Look at this from a different perspective, please. And then here comes this Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of change. You know, something is going to change. It could be another person, you know, in the Pentacles suit. But I think what they're trying to put, you know, kind of in front of you is that there's so much stuff you don't see. So see, like, this is the nature card, number 15. It's also the devil, right? The devil card. So I feel like, so this guy's setting a bear trap, you know? And there's a bear watching him set the bear trap. Like, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. You know, and there's all this shit going on around him. He's oblivious. Okay? So, like, he doesn't see. Now, isn't that funny that right above that we have this refusing to see card? Yeah. So, something. You're refusing to see something, and Spirit is like, no, stop. Stop right now. You may not proceed. Because I think that whatever happened here with this in and out energy, just, it wasn't, you thought it was, like, great. But, no. You're not seeing the whole picture. So that's how come fate comes in and says, no, that's not it. That's not it, babe. All right, so let's see. What is it that you need to release? What do you need to release from? What's being released here? Uh-oh. There's a bunch, too. Man, I don't know why I can't ever hold on to these. They just want to talk, I guess. What's being released for these guys, Spirit? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. 3 of Swords. All right. So something happened in the past that hurt you. It might have even made you leave your situation because you got this 3 of Swords, which is about heartbreak. But this one is about her moving. Like, she's leaving. And she's going somewhere that's kind of dilapidated and stuff. But there is a light lantern there. The boards are shut down. But maybe she's going in there. She's going to have to clean the place up. So maybe you got kicked out of your house. Or you left somebody or something. And, you know, you're healing up from it. And you're kind of hanging on. You're kind of hanging on. You're not really, you know, you're not really, releasing it. Yeah, okay. So this was some kind of, you know, shady behavior. 5 of Swords is shady behavior. And maybe somebody who thought a little too much of themselves. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is a pretty stable guy. But he, you know, in this reading, I feel like maybe he's, prideful. Because we got that peacock on that last one. Or maybe he was all about his money. Or he or she. I mean, I'm saying he because it's a king. Okay. And then here you are, you know, being guided and led by Spirit. And they're asking you to please cut this out of your life. Okay? So this is the release card. So that's what they're asking you to release. The pain of this, and that maybe even the fantasy of it, you know, like maybe you thought it was something special, and I mean, you got the moon here saying use your intuition. You got the sword of truth here saying cut out what doesn't serve you. You've got Spirit in this owl here, and you've been reading and studying here, and you have a book that you've been reading, yeah. So you are going to release it, and I think Spirit's going to let you, or going to help you do it. I think that's the guidance here. You know, somebody kind of screwed you around It looks like you lost, lost out on something because it sends you packing, right? All right, so let's see. What's the foundation of this? The Master. What do you need to get control over in your own life? What is it? What's that Devil card doing here? Spirit. All right. So a few came out. I'm just going to take them. So you've got the Moon card. So something you found out, some kind of truth. There was some kind of truth, or maybe someone's found something out about you. The Lord of the Shadows, number 13 card. Shit, you just had this back here. This is about transformation. It can be about being watched and protected too. I really feel like this card is much, much more than the Death card. This is about someone actually from the other realm, like always, always with you. No matter what you're doing, this spirit that's gone beyond is constantly with you and all the generations to come. They don't leave. And I find a lot of peace in that. Okay, so what ends up happening is you end up feeling all alone in the cold. Like whatever happened, like you're maybe addicted to something, and it's left you feeling out in the cold. It's left you trying to figure out how to let it go and move on. And you're learning patience. This could actually even be a whole, a real death in the family, because you seriously, 10 of anthems is the 10 of swords, so it's like, it's the death card too. But this girl, in this Witch's Tarot, she's actually, well, she's talking to the moon and she's letting shit go, and I feel like, this 15 card is saying that same thing too. So I'm not sure what it is you need to let go of or accept, or maybe throw out the whole idea of something, But you definitely, I see a transformation here, and then a new beginning in Wands. So this could even mean, like some kind of new passionate beginning is going to come out of this, this transformation. But I do know one thing. You're definitely going to be learning patience. Yeah. So let's see, seek the truth. What are you trying to find out? What are you trying to find out? Seeking the truth. You're seeking the truth about independence. 9 of Pentacles. You're peeling the layers back to see, what does that truly mean for me? What is it, Like, what does it mean to be independent? What do you mean by that? I think that's what you're thinking with this card. You're seeking the truth. What else, Spirit? What about independence? You know what I almost feel like it's saying, like, because this, usually the 9 of Pentacles is a single person. Usually it's just basically one person that found their independence. But this person has a mate and kids. Maybe there's some kind of weird belief here that you can't be independent and have all that. I don't know. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, it's asking you to take charge of your own life, get elevated. And this is what I mean by this Seven of Wands to me is leveling up in spirituality. You know, this is about going up a couple notches, reaching for spirit, vibing a little higher. Because when you vibe higher, you can reach spirit better. You can hear them more. You can manifest better, you know, by vibing high. And then this number 20 card is the Judgment card. It's about making a decision. So you're seeking the truth. You're seeking the truth about what it means to be independent, what it means to actually take over your own life and run it. And you realize in the midst of all this seeking the truth that it's you that needs to elevate. You know, you're the one that needs to go up a notch in vibe so that you can get this harvest. This harvest, this decision, this gift, this is kind of about karma. Like, you know, you plant the seeds and there they are. You plant the seeds, and then you process the stuff, and then you get whatever, like fermented wine, right? So it's not only about one harvest, it's about the greater harvest too, you know, like you've been doing this a while. You're getting good at it. You're ready to make a final decision on what way to go. I'm proud of you, whoever you are. Now, 2. Refuse. What are you refusing to see? This is what's going on in your mind right now. What is it? What are you refusing to see? Spirit, got any info on this one? Do you need I need another deck, I feel like. You're refusing to see because your emotions are all over the place. You're all up in your head having nightmares. So you're not getting control. You don't have any control at all over it. So you are vibing low. This is your future, this vibing up. You're going to see that. I feel like this fate card is all about that. You don't see here either. That's how come fate steps in. And they're like, no, you're not, no, that's not the way you're going. When you vibe low, you receive low. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're looking for a guy or a girl, and you just broke up with one, and they sucked, and now you feel shitty. You're like, I had the shittiest boyfriend or girlfriend of all time, and look where it got me, you know, like it got me alone and sad. And so then, you know, you finally get yourself out of that, and you kind of get your shit together a little bit, and then you start forwarding on again. Maybe you start going out partying with your friends again or whatever like that, and deep down inside you're still wondering why the douchebag left you or didn't want you or just fucking treated you like shit or walked away or like whatever. They just weren't there or whatever they did, you know? And you're still there in the back of your mind. You're still thinking it when up walks the next person. And you're still vibing there with that first person that dumped you. You're still feeling like, I am a piece of shit. Even though you have a smile plastered across your face, you still think that. You still believe that you're a piece of shit.